Thank you so much for joining me on One Scholarship a Day. One Scholarship a Day is a daily show on YouTube where we pick a scholarship for international students and we talk about it and I show you how to apply for it. The how to apply for it part is extremely important because I want that when you get off watching this video, don't procrastinate, just go ahead and come up with an application plan and start applying. So I'm going to show you a step-by-step process on how to apply for the scholarship. So if you're new here, welcome. Thank you very much for stopping by on One Scholarship a Day. My name is Sylvie and I am your scholarship blog. I'm definitely going to call on you. Please do also subscribe to this YouTube channel because guess what? Your subscription is not going to go to waste. You're going to get up-to-date information about scholarships all weekdays. And when you do that, do well to turn on the notifications bell because when I post a new video, you can be informed about it. You don't want to miss it, right? You don't want to miss it. And for those that are old coming back, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for always checking in. And also I applaud you for staying on top of things in the world of scholarships, making sure you get enough information. So as I told you all, I'm going to show you all how to apply for this particular scholarship step by step in the second part of this video, so you definitely want to stick around. So now our scholarship for today is at York University. It's the York University International Student Scholarships Awards for 2022. So are you considering Canada as a study destination? Do you want to go study in Canada? Are there any international students here? Are there any students here who want to go study in Canada? If you are, then definitely do well to pay attention because this is a scholarship to Canada. Alright, so now when you come here to York University, under future students, you have scholarships and bursaries. So you now have to pick which one are you. I'm a Canadian high school applicant, I'm a Canadian college, university transfer mature applicant, I'm an international applicant, I'm an aboriginal applicant. So I'm going to pick I am an international applicant. So now let us see what scholarships there are. You have the York Entrance Scholarships and Awards. So it says that explore the resources below for details on financial assistance available to international students. These are some helpful tips and everything. Of course, dates and all of those things matter. So you have the York International Scholarship requiring an application. By submitting the International Student Scholarship and Award application, you will be considered for the scholarships listed below, except the Tatenda via award. Okay, these scholarships and awards are for applicants with exceptional academic file who demonstrate leadership through community service or excellence in arts or sports. Students do not need an offer of admission to apply for the York Entrance Awards and Scholarship. You heard that? You heard that? You do not need an admission in order to apply for it. But of course, when we start going through, you will see that you have to have applied. It doesn't mean you don't have to have had an admission, but you need to have applied to the university. Why? Because when you come here and you see requirements, the first thing is you need to submit. When you go to the how to apply, you all are going to see it in the second part. You need to submit a 9-digit York reference number, which you will receive within 5 business days of applying for admission to York, which means that you don't need to have had admissions like an official offer, but you need to have done this application, so because you need this 9 digits in order to get through your application. All right, so these are the details here. You must be an international student. You must have applied to an undergraduate program for fall 2022. You must have applied to work directly from a high school 2 years after graduation. They have all of this eligibility here in order to apply for it. Then now, these are the scholarships that we are talking about. You have the President's International Scholarship, Scholarship of Excellence. You're going to get between $45,000 for 4 years, right? You have about 20 awards. Then the International Entrance Scholarship with Distinction, $35,000 for 4 years. And then you have the Global Leader of Tomorrow Awards for international students, and this is $20,000 for 4 years. This is the one that they said it was a bit different, the Tatenda Via Award. So maybe you will have to go through a different process. It says yes, apply via online application. All right, so this one is different. And then you have the International Circle of Scholars Scholarship, $15,000. You have the York University Academic Excellence Scholarship, this is like $5,000 to $10,000. The Clarendon Entrance Awards, this is it, and then the Glendon International Scholarship Award, $5,000 to $10,000. So these are you will be eligible to apply for all of these scholarships, to get any of the scholarships after you do your application, right? So now if we come here, you see an apply here. So if you click on it, the first tendency is to click on it, right? But when you come here, it says that please note that in order to be considered for the scholarship, you must submit all required documents needed to complete your application to York University via My File, and by the deadline February 1st 2022, right? And then I'm like, okay, let's go to My File and see what is there. So I click on My File, and you see the first thing, York student number, those 9 digits that they asked us, but I don't yet have those 9 digits, right? So I'm going to go back to the university's website. I'm going to click on the university's website, the official website, because they say you need to have done your application, right? You needed to have done your application to the University of York. So now let us go to the various programs. Let us see. We have students, future students, international students. So we go to international students, and then we are going to figure out how to apply in order to get those 9 digits, right? We need to figure out how to apply in order to get the 9 digits. Let me see, where is the application? Where is it again? Apply. Yes, admission requirements. This is apply here. So you have apply now. Okay, so now it's going to bring up information that is going to help us to do our application. Have you already applied? Are you no, not yet. Type of application, undergraduate, Ontario. All right, so they have like these 2 ways to apply to the university. You either apply through this Ontario University's application or the York University's application. Let's see, which one should we choose? Let me just open this one in a different tab and open this one in another tab, because what can happen, right? Okay, so this is the Ontario application. This is probably for everyone that is applying for Ontario. Let me see, current Ontario high school students, international or Canadian applicants not currently attending an Ontario. So we are international, right? We are international undergraduate students. Go to application. Let's see, go to application, undergraduate. All right, Ontario University's application center. So this is like, you all know how in when you're applying for universities in the UK, you have UCAS. If you're applying to Sweden, you have the admissions.se and things like that, right? So this is when if you are coming here, this is like for probably all universities in Ontario. So you now come here, I don't have an account, so I'm going to create an account. So when I create an account, then it's now going to tell me like the steps to apply here. Now let's go to the other one, which was the apply through York University. So it comes directly with the application form. You don't have to go through the Ontario one. You can apply through either, but I've shown you all how to do the first one. You have to create an account and everything, and then this is the York University application system. So you come here, you have to put your name, your title, your names and everything, date of birth, everything. You have to put this, and then the second thing you have to input is the goal of study. You have to do, when you do this, and then you're going to see that you have to push on the next button. Then it's going to come to 2. Goal of study, you have to put in all the details here, and then you will go to next. Then you come citizenship and language, you have to answer all the questions and the details that are asked there. You go to next. Address and contact, you have to put all of this. You go to next. Previous education, you have to submit everything that is asked here. You go to next. Demographic information, you have to submit everything there, and then you go to next. Then declaration and consent, and this is you saying that all the information you have provided here is true, you've not faked anything, everything here is real, and then you are now going to submit. And as they said, within 5 days of you submitting, they are going to give you this number. Remember, we say that you must have a 9-digit York reference number, which you will receive within 5 business days of applying for admission to York. So within 5 business days, you're going to get this number, and when you get this number, come back to this website, and then you will click on this apply here on the website. Then it's going to take you to this My File, and when you click on My File, you will now be able to put in those 9 digits here, and when you put in those 9 digits here, then it is going to unlock your ability to now start applying for all of the scholarships that were listed when we were talking about the scholarships for international students, right? These are the scholarships. For all of these scholarships, these are the scholarships that are available. Then you all will be able to apply for the scholarships, okay? So I hope that you all go ahead and apply for it. If you're finding some value in this video, please do want to hit that like icon. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comment section or DM me on Instagram. I take a while to respond, but I'm definitely going to respond to you. I'll see y'all in the next one. Cheers, everybody. Take care.